2 in the movie car sub-series, which is the initial D cars. This being Takeshi's R32 from stage 1. Just a little note ahead of time, like this right here. I know that this sticker is supposed to be on the window, but I can't do that, so I just kind of put it there. Yeah, pretty much here it is. Nothing too crazy about this car as far as design goes, but anyway, let's get straight into it. Stock engine, should see stock all-wheel drive. As far as aero goes, it's also stock all the way around, which isn't a bad thing though. Then, because this car is very handling based in the show, and you don't really see it drift that much, I went with more so a different approach as far as building it, with the slick race tire compound and not combo. I don't know why I said combo. Stock front tire width, stock rear tire width, stock wheel size front and back. Then the rims we have on here are the Rota P, my mind just went blank there. Rota P45Rs. These are like the closest ones I could find to them, to the actual ones. And they are in the sport rim style. Then track width, we have max in the front and max in the rear. Then drivetrain, we got race clutch, race transmission. This is the 6-speed. Race driveline, race diff. Then we come on over here, we got race brakes, race suspension, race front anti-rolls, race rear anti-rolls, and race weight reduction. Now, before I even get into the engine, I know I want a ham with the upgrades on here, but if I didn't, racing it in public lobbies up and down the mountain would be a lot harder. But anyway, we got race intake, race fuel system, race ignition, race valves, race cam, race exhaust, race displacement, race pistons, race twin turbo, race flywheel, race oil and cooling, and race intercooler. Now the tune, all of these initial D cars I have tuned to the T. They are all like super in-depth, fine-tuned, tuned out. But yeah, anyway, tires, for tire pressure we got 32 in the front, 35 in the rear. Gearing, we have 2.20 final drive, 4.14 first, 2.67 second, 1.82 third, 1.33 fourth, 1.0 and 80. I think that's the stock gearing. I don't think I changed it. Huh. Anyway, maybe I didn't change the gearing on this car, or I did and I didn't like the way it drove. Camber, we got -3 in the front, -2 in the rear. So we got 1.0 out. My god, my allergies, I'm gonna die. 1.0 toe out in the front, -1.5 in the rear. Front caster of 5.0. Anti-roll bars, you got 25.0 in the front, 15.5 in the rear. Springs, you got 378.3 in the front, 493.6 in the rear. And then 8.1, or the lowest you can get it, on the ride height front and rear. Then damping, for the rebound we have 8.4 in the front, 13.2 in the rear. For the bump we got 5.6 in the front, 8.8 in the rear. braking, we have 48% towards the rear and on balance, and then pressure is just 100. Differential. In the front we got 32 accel, 15 decel. Then in the rear we got 70 accel and then 31 decel with a center balance of 72% towards the rear. That is a mouthful. Alright. Now as far as the design of this goes, if you want, you can do it yourself, but I do have it uploaded, and I will give you guys the share code right now. There it is on the screen, 447-697-954. Just one more time before I get off of it, 447-697-954. And for those who just want to make it themselves, so this is a custom paint color, it's not just black. I went with like a deeper, like jet black kind of color here. So I went over here, I went to the green, and then hit X and kind of like changed the two colors. The low light we got 0, 0, 0. And for the highlight we have 0, 0, and then 0.29, which gives it that like more of a jet black kind of color. It's a lot more of a depthy color than just that. You can really see like right there, like it's more metallic than just this. If you want, you could just go black, but I wanted a little more in-depth of a color. Then for the wheels, say, okay, this I believe is semi-gloss gun. Is it gunmetal? Oh no, it's steel. It's semi-gloss steel. Then for the windows, got a tint on black, so you don't want to fishbowl it. And then you want to come in here to designs or vinyls. Yeah, ungroup that. So you have like the Night Kid sticker. I made this one, but you can find one and like get 2 of them and just kind of place them like that, and then have mask shapes covering up the parts that you don't want to see. Do that on both sides, and you got the same thing as me. Well, that doesn't unshare the livery, right? Okay. There you have it. That is the car built with and tuned to as much representation of the show as I can. This was a pretty cool car though, in stage 1. This video I was gonna do one of the RX-7s. I was probably gonna do the FC first, but somebody commented on the last video where we did the 8.6 that they wanted to see this GTR. So here we are. We got the GTR. Now we're gonna take it downhill and back up. Just to kind of show that you can race it both. Whoa. Should really get some practice in before I start recording. I just woke up, brushed my teeth, and went to it. Yeah, it's like, if you guys want, you can drift this car, but I didn't really build it to do that, because we don't really ever see it doing that. But here, I'll just get it out sideways on the next turn up here, or I could do it now by accident. Let's see, like up here. Okay, I should have braked a bit more. Alright, we'll get it up here. Still had one tire on the road, that counts. At this point, I'm just drifting the hairpins because it's fun. But I can... Whoa. Man, I hate using rewind in the videos. But, like, I was about to fly off the edge of the cliff right there. So I kind of deemed it necessary. Here, this one I'll actually, like, take. Okay, now up here, we're gonna have probably the most difficult turn. And it's this hairpin that I'm about to come up on. I always brake too late and overshoot it. But I guess that worked. I'll accept that. I just realized that in the video with the 8.6, I started up here. And I didn't this time. I started at the start of the drift zone here. I just realized that. And I don't know why I did that. But anyway, we're going to go back up really quick. Because this car, when I was like testing it, I realized that it's really good for uphill as well. So we're going to go uphill with it. But pretty much this car isn't really a drift car meant for drifting, but it can. Oh man, I thought I was gonna spin out right there. I went like straight up 90 degree into that turn, like just completely sideways, not even a little bit of angle. Whoops. Yeah, pretty much my goal of this car is pretty much how it drives. Alright, that's fine. That's what I get for not braking when I should have. I thought I could take that up full speed. Yeah, when I built this car, I don't know why I downshifted there. It built exactly the way I wanted it to. It isn't a full-on track car to the point that I can't do anything with it, but just turn. So it's like drifting isn't completely out of the picture, because I know some of you would want to do that. But yeah, so I did leave a little room in the tune for drifting. So I know, whoops, I hit that by accident. Yeah, I know some of you out there would want to drift this thing, so I made it somewhat possible. I don't know if you guys seen that lag spike, because I know sometimes they don't always pop up in the recordings, but there was definitely one there. And I just realized how long I'd been recording. That's why I don't really like going up and down in a video, because how long it takes. But I think we're almost at the top now. Okay, that was weird. See, lag spikes. I don't know why, but my internet hates me when I record. But yep, now we're at the top. As always, we're going to end the video with donuts, because we do that here. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Dang, looks like I was just on time. Looks like it's raining. Wipers are on. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.